Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most talented solo artists from across the continent of Africa who are slowly but steadily making their mark on the global stage. Number 10. Bien. As a solo artist, Kenyan singer Bien is relatively new to the scene, but his velvety voice has been charming fans for years. He first rose to fame as the lead vocalist of the beloved Afro-pop group Sauti Sol, with whom he released 5 albums.
Susanna, I hope you're happy now. I see you change your skin color.
While he is still a member of the band, Bien branched out as a solo artist in 2021 with the release of his debut EP, Bald Men Love Better.
Everything they do, we do it better. You need a bald man to love you better, baby.
The Nairobi-based musician blends Sauti Sol's signature Afro-pop sound with elements of rumba and amapiano to create a unique sound that's as heartfelt as it is dance floor ready. Beyond just entertainment, Bien also uses his music to spotlight pressing social issues in Kenya and is an outspoken advocate for artists' rights. Number 9. Diamond Platnumz. Before he hit superstardom, Tanzanian musician Diamond Platnumz faced a difficult upbringing and worked several odd jobs to fund his studio sessions. Those efforts eventually paid off in 2010 with Come Wambie, the hit single that shot him to fame. Since then, he has been unstoppable. He has transformed bongo flava, Tanzania's native genre, into a pan-African sensation by infusing it with a more upbeat tempo and blending Swahili and English. That crossover appeal has shown in the numbers, as he became the first sub-Saharan artist to reach 1 billion views on YouTube. And while he shared the mic with the likes of Rick Ross, Neo, and Jason Derulo, Diamond Platnumz still flies a bit too far under the international radar. Number 8. Black Sherif. There's a lot to learn from the music of Black Sherif. The Ghanaian artist fashions himself a philosopher and storyteller, and his lyrics, which are written entirely by him, clearly reflect that. After making his debut in 2019, Black Sherif's breakthrough came 3 years later with Kweku the Traveler, a powerful single that showcased his ability to tell raw, emotional stories in both English and his native Twi.
Remember, you know a traveler. The name is Kweku the Hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again for me coming 9 years.
That song catapulted him to international stardom, but the fame never dulled his edge. If anything, it made it even sharper. Black Sherif has since released 2 full-length albums, The Villain I Never Was and Iron Boy, the latter of which broke Spotify's record for the most streams in a single day by a Ghanaian album. Number 7. Black Coffee. Greatness often takes time to materialize, and few stories prove that better than Black Coffee's. Born and raised in Durban, South Africa, this DJ began his career in 1994 as a backup singer and later joined an Afro-pop group. But it wasn't until the early 2000s that he started making real waves on his own. His 2005 self-titled debut album, which featured remixes of South African classics, put him on the map at home. But Black Coffee always had his sights set on the global stage, and his unique blend of Afrobeats, house, and dance music carried him right onto it. In 2022, his album Subconsciously took home the Grammy for Best Dance Electronic Album, making him the first African to win in that category. Number 6. Amare. Try putting Amare in a box. We dare you. The Ghanaian-American genre bender is pop, R&B, Afrobeats, and alté, all rolled into one brilliant package. She first caught ears with her dreamy 2017 EP Passion Fruit Summers, but it was her 2020 debut album The Angel You Don't Know that made critics and fans alike sit up and really listen.
I really like to party. I really like your body. I really wanna get naughty. I think you're such a hottie.
While those projects were rooted in Afrobeats, Her sophomore album Fountain Baby took a slight detour into the glitzy world of electronic and dance pop music to great success. The self-proclaimed warrior princess brings a voice that is otherworldly, a sound that is eclectic, and a fashion sense that refuses to follow the rules. If that doesn't deserve your attention, we don't know what does. Number 5. Davido.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
When it comes to steadily churning out hits, only a few African artists can keep up with Davido. Ever since he broke out with Dami Duro in 2011, Davido has kept his foot firmly on the gas. His signature mix of Afrobeats, dancehall, and R&B lights up dance floors across the continent and can take any party from 0 to 100 in a second.
Say them go feel it. Them go run it down. Them go hold it. Them go.
Don't believe us? Just play tracks like If, Fall, and Femme and watch the high-energy vibe instantly lift your mood.
It be like you done they talk too much. But talk you done they talk too talk.
At the risk of being accused of talking too much, we'll just say that while Davido comes from a privileged background, that doesn't mean he hasn't put in the relentless hard work to get where he is today.
Mismanage my phones on you. All I really wanna do is mismanage my phones.
Number 4. Wizkid.
How many times they go tell the person? They know the beat, they learn the lesson.
You've most likely heard Drake's chart-topping hit One Dance, but you may not be familiar with Wizkid, the voice behind its groovy post-chorus. Born Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, Wizkid is one of Africa's most influential musical exports. He started making music at just 11 years old, but it was his 2010 hit Holla at Your Boy that launched him into the spotlight and set the stage for a career that would help take Afrobeats global.
If you see me drive by, I like your boy. I got my swag, I like your boy. I pop my body.
Over the years, Wizkid has consistently raised the bar, collaborating with other international A-listers like Justin Bieber, Calvin Harris, and Beyoncé. But his own work has been just as impactful, most notably 2020's Essence, which became the first Nigerian song to crack the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100.
You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body.
Number 3. Tems.
Yes, we're all burning, burning and burning.
It was Wizkid's Essence that gave Tems her first international hit. Before that, she first made waves in Nigeria with 2018's Try Me, which landed her on multiple artists-to-watch lists.
So why you wanna try me? Can't try me. You're out to destroy me. Destroy me.
After breaking onto the global stage, Tems built strong collaborations, helping to craft hits for heavyweights like Drake, Beyoncé, and Rihanna. In fact, she co-wrote Rihanna's Lift Me Up, which made her the first Nigerian singer to be nominated for the Oscar for Best Original Song. Despite these impressive accomplishments, Tems remained somewhat in the background until 2024, when she took center stage with her debut album Born in the Wild. It produced the critically acclaimed singles Burning and Love Me Jeje, the latter of which won a Grammy for Best African Music Performance.
Love me jaja, love me tender. You know you love turn me up like Nepa. Anything you want and I'ma do whatever.
Number 2. Tyla. Although she only launched her career in 2019, Tyla has already become one of Africa's biggest music stars. The South African singer got her big break in 2023 with Water, which became an international hit after it sparked a viral dance challenge that flooded social media.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
But anyone thinking that she would be a one-hit wonder was quickly proven wrong. Tyla kept the momentum going with a string of successful singles, including Truth or Dare and Push to Start.
Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination.
Her status as a rising star was solidified when she won the inaugural Grammy Award for Best African Music Performance, becoming the youngest African artist to win a Grammy. Tyla always dreamed of being the biggest pop star out of Africa, and judging by her meteoric rise, she is well on her way.
Now you can, truth or dare.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Ashake. Mr. Money has taken Fuji music from the streets to the world stage. Ira Star. Nigeria's Sabi girl sure knows how to craft incredibly catchy tunes. Fatoumata Diawara. This Malian singer draws from her experiences to make deeply resonant music. Nasty C. South Africa's rap prodigy forged his own path with sharp lyrics and a versatile flow.
I used to have Jack in a fridge in a bank. I'm not going back. I had bed bugs, I had roaches and rats. I'm not going back.
Rema. He is bold, he is unapologetic, he is an Afrobeats icon in the making. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Burna Boy. Calling yourself the African giant takes a lot of confidence, but Burna Boy has the talent to justify it. Raised in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, he was surrounded by music from an early age. His grandfather even managed the legendary musician and activist Fela Kuti, whose influence still echoes through his work today. Burna Boy infuses everything from hip-hop to reggae into Afrobeats to create a sound that is unmistakably his own and impossible to ignore. His music is wildly entertaining, and just like Kuti, he also uses it to speak out on the issues facing Nigeria's youth. With a Grammy on his shelf, BET awards to his name, and millions of records sold, Burna Boy has more than earned the right to call himself the African giant.
Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too long.
Which of these artists do you already have in your playlist? Show them some love in the comments below.
I really like to party. I really like to party.